but now they're hanging on by a thread. From iconic names to quiet exits, we're talking about 5 automakers that might not survive the next few years. So if you're thinking of buying one of these cars, watch this first. 1. Mini. From iconic to irrelevant. Remember when Mini actually meant mini? Fun, quirky, agile. Mini had it all. But now, it's bloated, expensive, and confused. Instead of staying true to its compact car roots, Mini tried to go premium. Models like the Clubman and Countryman turned the brand into something, well, it's not. Sales in the US have dropped nearly 40% in just 5 years. That's not a dip. That's a red flag. The fans? They're jumping ship. Competitors like Mazda's, Miata, and VW's GTI have taken over Mini's space. Meanwhile, inventory is piling up, and dealerships are offering steep discounts just to move them. If BMW, Mini's parent company, doesn't pull off a miracle, Mini in America could be a thing of the past. 2. Jaguar, the silent exit. Here's a twist. Jaguar has paused sales in the US. Yep, quietly stepping back with no fanfare. And when car companies take a break, they often don't come back. Jaguar once stood toe-to-toe with Mercedes and Audi, but not anymore. Their promise to go fully electric by 2025 sounds bold, but it's been all talk, no traction. Meanwhile, competitors are zooming ahead with EV innovation. And Jaguar's parent company, Tata Motors, seems more invested in Land Rover than saving Jaguar. No clear EV models, no reinvention, and fading consumer trust. Jaguar's return, if it happens, could be too little, too late. 3. Chrysler, running on fumes. If Chrysler were a movie character, it would be that guy slowly fading into the background while everyone forgets he was even there. Once offering sedans, muscle cars, and even luxury models, Chrysler now has one car, just one, the Pacifica minivan. And even that's being crushed by Toyota, Honda, and Kia. No new concepts, no bold direction. It's as if Chrysler is just waiting for Stellantis, its parent company, to quietly pull the plug. Dealerships are closing, consumers have moved on, and honestly, unless there's a shock comeback, Chrysler's fate is pretty much sealed for. Mitsubishi, vanishing before our eyes, be honest. Can you name a Mitsubishi besides the Outlander? Didn't think so. Once known for rally monsters like the Lancer Evo and cool coupes like the Eclipse, Mitsubishi today is almost invisible in the US. With a market share below 1%, they've lost their identity. Not sporty, not luxurious, not tech-savvy, not even budget-friendly anymore. Just forgettable. Dealerships are vanishing. The Outlander isn't enough. And if Mitsubishi follows Suzuki's silent exit playbook, they could disappear from the US within 2 years. 5. Nissan, death of a giant. Nissan's story is the most shocking. Once a titan, now teetering on the edge. They've suffered a 99% drop in profits. That's basically financial freefall. Their reliability reputation, shattered by CVT failures, recalls, and lawsuits. And the failed merger with Honda, that was a desperate Hail Mary. Instead of leading in EVs after the early success of the Leaf, Nissan fell asleep. Tesla, Hyundai, and Ford left them in the dust. Now they're slashing prices to survive. But when you start depending on discounts to sell cars, it's usually the beginning of the end. So Mini is shrinking in relevance. Jaguar may never come back, Chrysler is on life support, Mitsubishi's fading fast, and Nissan, the giant, is falling. Which of these brands do you think still has a chance? Did we miss one you're worried about? Drop it in the comments and let's talk about the future of the auto world. Don't forget to hit that like button if you learned something new. And subscribe if you want more deep dives like this one. Until next time, drive smart.